Getting this thing set up is always so annoying. You guys don't know it yet, but I have like the world's worst setup for this thing. I'm gonna add the Toasted by Rom into the stream. Gonna need. Okay, now we're set up. Hopefully that looks somewhat centered. I'm not exactly the best cinematographer. I don't know. I guess you could just judge me in the chat if you'd like. Let me turn that on. I can see it. There we go. Okay. Sorry for the wait. I'm just getting things set up here. Gotta call Tom and get that thing set up. Okay. Come on, phone. There we go. Hello, Tom. Say hello to the zero current viewers.
Oh, are you streaming now?
No way. Had no clue. It was completely out of nowhere. Wasn't pre-planned or anything. Not like that. No way. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Hello, stream. How are you today?
Streamy, probably. I'd assume. I don't think that's like an actual adjective. I'm definitely not high. That would be like illegal or something.
Let's go, Malevo.
Hello to the one person that joined. Oh, hello to the two people that have joined. Cubic.
No way.
Stream mod. Moment. I can't believe this. What speed run should I do, Mr. Cube? There's a lot of speed runs. I've been thinking about a new one, making an Iron Golem speed run, and then we got making a conduit, getting a diamond, getting full diamond, getting all armor, just generally blowing stuff up. I could go for a new run. Cover me in debris. This is 1.14. I can't. What? How? I'm bad at games. I'm gonna speed run it. You just wait. I'm gonna hit you with a. Find a way. I'm on it. You just wait. I'm off to save the day. These people are about to get goofed on and pranked at the same time.
You should put some background music on.
I literally just told you I can't do that without premium.
Oh.
I appreciate you being a very good listener. We're gonna do an all wool. Okay, I'll do it then. Let's see if I can beat Kaludi's time. You don't know who he is, but he's like my total best friend for sure. I've never talked to him, but I mean, he's seen a video or two of mine, probably. I'd imagine some of them can get like 2,000 views. Let's see if I can manage to not immediately die. Boom. Let's go. That's a world record. That's gotta be it. Come on.
Wait, what? Wait.
No, it's not.
You
But
had
hey,
it?
listen.
Oh.
It said
I
the
was
world
gonna
record's
say-
28 seconds, but I tell you what I could do. I'm wondering, because I know that there's a way that you can break the chest and you get all the materials that you need. Because if you break the left side of the chest, then all of them drop out at the same time. But I'm wondering if that would even be faster. Like, if I could figure out. It has to be a world record. It's the best record out there, my dude. I totally missed getting the rockets. That's going to backfire entirely. Come on. We're going for it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Let's go. That's another world record. No, wait. Oh, wait. There we go. Now that's another world record. Come on. Gotta be. Oh, dude, I'm smashing this. Oh, no. You saw it. You didn't see. Nope. Nope. Didn't happen. Wasn't on stream. I didn't see it, so it couldn't have happened. So, whatever.
Where do you reckon the stream will end in like 10 minutes or so?
10 minutes? Dude, I'm trying to get like a 6-hour stream.
Oh god.
6 hours? That's the only way to do it.
Everyone subscribe to Malevo.
Yeah, if you're not subscribed, like, you're kind of probably uncool. You don't want to be a square, do you?
And everyone watch the baby bop. Wait, shall I play the baby bop so the stream can hear it?
No, that would go really bad. It would sound awful. Dude, I'm getting faster and faster every single time. How did I die from not falling? I'm using Streamlabs in my phone. I got an awesome system where I've got I got a nightstand, and then I got a box on top of the nightstand, and then I got 3 pillows on top of the box, and then I got a computer on top of the pillows, and that's how I'm like making it so I can look at the thing, and I've zoomed it in so that way you can't really see the outer edges of the screen. I'm probably really bad at doing that though.
Especially when you're high.
I would never be high. That would be like totally illegal, 100%. So being high, that's like arrested. You know what I'm saying? You're going down. Oh wait, I already messed it up. Listen, I'm about to break your entire brain. You didn't need an essay? What did I say? Oh, yeah, I told you everything. Yeah, well, that's my little that's my thing. That's my doodad main, okay? That's just how it is. You'll get a 3-parter if you keep up with that attitude, buddy.
Let's go.
Oh, come on. That's a ruined run right there. Let's see if I can do a gangster move right here. Oh, I'm so good. I'm actually just so good right now. I'm nutty. I'm a nutty buddy, if you will. Just because I felt like it. Oh, wait. Shit. What? 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 What the What? What the hell? Oh my god! What the fuck was that?
What?
Yo, dude, dude, my brain, I can't even comprehend. What? Cube, did you see that? Oh my god! It's not a pumpkin. What? Dude, I started making a golem, and you know how you're supposed to have like a carved pumpkin, and you're supposed to put it at the top in between the 3 blocks? I placed it at its foot, and it spawned, and it didn't even freaking. Number 1, it wasn't carved. Number 2, it wasn't where it's supposed to be, and number 3, it hasn't disappeared. This man's just strolling, bruh. That is not a game mechanic. There's no way that's a game mechanic, dude. That is the biggest bug I've ever seen in my entire life. What was that?
That is a game mechanic.
That is no. That's not how the game works. It might be like, dude. There's no way. I have to redo that. There's no way that's like consistent. How the hell did that happen?
Because it's a game mechanic.
I'm wondering if you could do the same type of build with one of those as you would be able to do with the Wither. Because that could cut my time down like so much. Dude, I've never seen that happen in my entire life. I've played Minecraft since the day it was out. Like, I've never seen something that ridiculous. That was absolutely mind-blowing. Come on. Okay. So...
I mean, it's on stream, so...
Yeah, I know. I don't know how. Oh my god! It works! What the hell is wrong with these things? And they don't attack when there's villagers nearby either. I don't understand that, because that's a mechanic in the game as well. A pro clubs team? What the hell is that?
You don't know what pro clubs is? Wow, Maleva. That is embarrassing.
How is that embarrassing?
That's embarrassing. Could we get a hashtag #TheBabyBotBad in chat?
No, this is not the hashtag. Please, Cube, please spare me. Dude, I'm still freaking out. You know what that means?
What?
I'm wondering.
It's literally a mechanic, Maleva. I don't know why you're like...
It's not. It's not, though. It's not a normal mechanic. That's like such an old thing.
Yeah, it isn't normal. It's like such an old version, because it's like a mechanic which just doesn't really...
So what I'm thinking right now is, Cube, you might already hashtag shut the fuck up, Tom. I don't know if you know where I'm going with this, but basically I'm just going to use the beacon that's already in place instead of placing the things. If I remove them strategically, I might be able to just do it faster. Let's find out. Oh, is that not a full square? I wonder. Okay, so which configuration is going to be the way to go?
I'll be back in a bit, Maleva.
What? You're leaving?
I have a couple thousand things to do, but I'll be back in a couple seconds.
What? A couple thousand things to do. What is favorite FIFA? Is probably the new one. Because for some reason, the new ones are always more appealing for people that just love to buy stuff. You know, like when you get a new iPhone coming out, and everybody's like, oh, let me buy that new one. instead of realizing that they've literally, it's common knowledge that they do this stuff at this point. Like, I don't understand. It's just the same crap over and over, but you know. Which one has the best graphics? That is true. EA Sports probably sucks a lot of fat, a lot of fat, smelly smells. Okay, it's a good funny, I say. Let's see, what else should I could go to try to kill the dragon again. I'm just not good at doing it at all. I have never killed this dragon at all. I've just never done it. Tom just straight up fully left. What? That's weird. It's kind of what I figured was going to happen. He's asking to be on the live stream. Basically begging to be on the live stream for, like, whatever reason. And, he just left. That's kind of weird, dude. Work, work, work. Yes, sir. Enjoy your evening. Okay. It's time for a little bit of gangster bangers. Some bang gangsters, dude. I'm probably going to play Fallout as well. It's going to be a pretty long stream. You don't have to really stay tuned, but, you know. I am not a baby, but okay, Mr. Q. Disrespect? You just disrespect Melivum? Just for your guys' information, there is going to be a point in time where, in this stream where I'm going to have to step away for a little bit. And I'm just going to leave the stream going, actually. I'm just going to, do some dastardly deeds, if you will. Come on. Yay! It's the person I needed. RNG and the villagers are pretty annoying for a lot of these speedruns. About to destroy this. I was actually doing pretty good earlier on the whatever it was called. It was the Elder Guardian. Need to dupe these, but I didn't get the thing that I needed to dupe them. Now I did. Okay. What do I need? What the hell? Oh. Okay. I just flubber tucked. How do I fix that? Because that's I'm not going back up. We're just gonna hope that this is enough. This is not enough. Well, I mean, I guess we could just reset. There's definitely no shame in it for sure. We'll just, you know what? We'll go for the Elder Guardian run. That one's like always like really quick. It's pretty sub 1 minute every time. I gotta get better at that. I'm like decent, but I know I could do better. Oh man, that's another. Oh well, never mind. Never mind. We can recoup. Okay, hopefully I don't explode immediately. That would be nice. Oh, you fucker. How do you just do that? How I drowned? How did I drown? Oh, I must have taken like it must have just took too long. I don't know. That's lame. That's stupid and smelly. That's a smelly dumb. Pretty much when anybody talks to me, I'm probably gonna talk back. If something really crazy happens, or I feel like talking, I'll probably say something. But usually these streams don't have too many people going in at the same time, and when they do, I can't always tell when they're there because the stream thing sucks. This dude resets my sprint like every single time. The knockback is ridiculous. Maybe that was a pretty good run. I imagine we're gonna play some Fallout as well. I'm just kind of taking like an off, like a day off of like doing a whole bunch of just crap, man. I've been taking care of the server and uh, that's a lot of work. I got a lot of housework and stuff to do usually. That's kind of unfortunately gets put by the wayside because every waking moment I gotta fix something on the server because somebody's confused, somebody's messed this up, somebody's messed that up every day. But scrims are gonna start soon, so all that stuff will be going away and I'll be able to make real content again. Well, some real quote unquote content. Ooh, Mr. Kaludi, that was like, dude, that had to be like second place world record right there. That had to at least be a second place. That was pretty dirty. That was pretty dirty. That was, dude. I might have to look back at that. 24 minutes, 25 minutes almost. That's great. That was a good run. See if we can equalize it here. see if we can do better, maybe. Nope. Messed up. Come on. Oh, you suck, man. How am I able to hit that hitbox, but I can't hit yours? Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay. Sorry, just checking some stuff. I don't really know what else to say. I'm not a very practiced streamer. I guess I could just talk about like life stories, but nobody's even here to really listen about them. I was gonna make a whole video about like who William is. Like I made the William in a nutshell thing, but people were still confused as to who he was and why he's such a prominent figure on my channel. Maybe I get into talking about that today if I can remember everything. Because there's a lot of stuff that he had done. Me and him used to go to school together, and probably like not senior, sophomore year. Sophomore year for me, freshman year for him, and he just, I don't know, we got along together pretty good because, I mean, he was just kind of like a, I don't know, edgy, like wannabe edgy, if you will. He and I just got along really well, and we would make jokes and stuff. And we'd laugh, and we'd get in trouble together, all that good stuff. And I don't know. At one point, I'd left because this is a friend back in Washington. I live in Arizona now. That's those are some states if you're not familiar with America. I know there's a couple of people, especially apparently India is where I get like the second most traffic actually. So hello to all the Indians out there. But anyway, me and him got along pretty well. And one day I left Washington to move to Arizona with my mom, and he kind of became a little bit more distant, I guess. A little bit. Me and him tried to keep a pretty good friendship. I mean, it wasn't too bad, but then we got into this thing because I used to do music back in when I was there in Washington. He basically, like, I'd use this thing called GarageBand. I'm sure there's every single musician knows what that one is, because like those were the starting grounds, and I'd just make my own songs and stuff. So I started out doing that, and then I wanted to make my own music, so I ended up getting a launch pad, and basically trying to teach myself how to use everything and make all that stuff. And I got pretty decent at it. I was doing good for a while, and I brought it up to my friend William, and we ended up like doing a collaboration type deal. It was basically like we would like, how do I say this? He would upload the videos, and I would make all the music and the stuff for it. Like sometimes I'd make the album art even. Like, so I would make pretty much everything, and then all I really needed him for was to upload the videos, and so because I didn't know how to do that at the time. I had no clue at the time. This is like 4 years ago now. Spent a long time on YouTube. About you know about around that time we started doing that together. He was wanting to do like more and more things, like weird things. Like he wanted to like post his like all of my music onto his channel, and his reasoning for this was like better traction type deal. And it's just not. It just felt off, And eventually, maybe I won't spoil it too soon. But he would do stuff like that just seemed a little bit off. And we were doing great for a long while, like almost a solid year, maybe a year and a half or something, where it was just, I don't know how to explain. We were just vibing, doing good on YouTube and stuff, like getting the word spread out, getting everything, making albums and stuff back then. And eventually it got to, he started getting like copyright strikes on his videos, like on his own channel, like an actual like copy strike to his channel. And he just started getting this like bloated ego. And eventually I just, he ended up being like really problematic. And so I was just like, listen, I can't have you on my channel if you're this problematic. I can't have that going to my channel. I already had copyright issues. People trying to steal my music and saying that it was theirs, which I tried to dispute, but obviously that's not how the copyright system works on YouTube. You can dispute all you want, doesn't mean you're going to get crap for it. So I've already had these kinds of problems, and he just kind of added to that problem. And he started stealing, you started to develop a pattern. Like you could see a pattern in the way that he was acting. He would steal my friend's jokes, his art, his stuff on his YouTube. Like post straight up just reruns of his jokes on YouTube. He literally made like a whole compilation video of just reruns on it. And that was the final straw. I was like, I just told him, listen, I can't have you on here anymore. And he did not like that. He did not like that one bit. He decided to throw a fit for like 2 months, go and stay off YouTube and all that stuff. And I brought it up to him because eventually I was told by my mutual friend that he would go around school pretending that it was him who made all the music and stuff. So that's why he wanted me to post on his channel or have my songs posted on his channel. Wasn't really just to get that was like world record time. It's unfortunate that nobody got to see that. That was great. That was awesome. I hope I can get the recording later because it's gonna be a really long stream. So anyway, that's why he wanted me to post stuff on his channel. He wanted to basically get free content, number one. And number two, he wanted to pretend to everybody that he was the person behind everything. Behind the album, the names, the he was the man behind everything type deal. Really, he just wasn't. Sometimes he'd make some album art and I'd feel a bit iffy about it because it looks like it was just a copy and paste with a couple of effects on it. And I didn't like that because, again, that's another one of those things you learn about the copyright system. Like, even when I was 14, like, trying to make my own album art and stuff, like, you have to remember that the things that, if you're gonna, like, trace something, it has to be so much more different. You can't just trace something and then put a million After Effects on it and hope that it's gonna be a good enough thing. I mean, you can, but that's just a really pathetic excuse for like an album art type deal. And that's kind of the way that he does it. Um, where was I going with this? So it didn't. He didn't do any of it. Like he'd name some songs, and it was just such unimportant stuff. Like he thinks that it would be like an even 50-50, but in reality it was more like 70-30 at best. Like he put the names on there. He put them up on YouTube, and he would do some of the album art. Some, not all. And that was it. But he wanted to tell everybody that he was the one behind it. And I was so not cool with that. I brought it up to him, and he finally uploaded a video on his YouTube channel again, and then he tried to explain it away, just being like, I don't know if I thoroughly explained it or not, but he actually makes all the songs himself. I'm just the person, all the stuff that I was telling him that I was thinking. Literally, I was all the stuff that I was already telling him, and he just he posted something about that crap, and after that, he just drifted away. He stopped. He stopped just talking to me. He stopped hanging out with me. Eventually, it got to the point where because I was in Arizona, so I would fly back to Washington for a month to go see my family and stuff. And while I was there, I usually would set things up like a 4th of July type party, which was always like, it was like my mutual friend, and it was also like 4th of July, so it was like perfectly. It was my friend's birthday, and it was the 4th of July, so it was like perfectly timed. And so we would throw that stuff, and that was kind of the annual thing that I would do. And the year after I stopped doing that, the YouTube stuff, he was so mad that he refused to come and hang out with me. He was like, nah, I want to stay here. Nah, I want to stay there. And then I tell him that our mutual friend, it was his birthday. I tell William, I'm like, what the? You good, man? That guy was having a bit of a problem there. So I tell him that our mutual friend's gonna be there. Well, his name's Brazy. You'll probably never know who that is, but like, you know. So his name is Brazy, and William he can't get enough of Brazy for some reason. Brazy's like a little popular kid, pretty boy type. At least on Instagram. I know him in real life, and that's not you won't get that vibe, but he sets the tone for that type of stuff. So everybody, he's pretty popular around school, and William loves that. He loves the popular kids, and he wants to be a part of the popular. Uh, he wants to be with the popular kids. He just, I don't know what it is about him. Maybe he just like really wants to fuck him, and I don't know about it. Could be that. Could it actually probably could be, honestly. But either way, I said that Brazy was going to be there for the 4th of July thing. And he ended up coming. I called him up and I was like, "Listen, Brazy's going to be there. Everybody's going to be there and you're just going to not show up." And then he was like, "Brazy's going to be there? I'll be there tomorrow." So that was like the key point in kind of our friendship, sort of, where I was like, okay, well, this guy's a piece of shit. I couldn't deal with it. The fact that it was just ridiculous. He would only show up if Brazy was there, and doesn't even hang out with Brazy. He didn't even hang out with the dude. Like, they're friends, but like, come on, man. You can't just like this. It was just such a douchey thing to do, and eventually I ended up. What the fuck? Why is it? Okay. Okay, this is a bad run. I don't even know what. Where the other? What? He was not just there. Okay, whatever. We'll just restart. Um. So eventually, I. What was it? I'm sorry. Yeah. I'll just have to like recall. Just give me a second. So basically, when he said that he would only hang out with me because he was hanging out with Brazy, uh, well, actually, let me tell you what happened when he showed up. Actually, he showed up. He brought his weed and stuff, and that was it. He brought that, and he pretty much just left after a couple of minutes. Like, we waited an hour or so, chilling out in the forest, rolling some stuff, and eventually we headed out to the spot that we were going to go to hang out for the day, and Brazy never showed up. Brazy wasn't able to actually show up for the thing because it was obviously his birthday. He wasn't just about to be able to go out of his house. His parents are a little bit strict, so they're not really too keen on letting their kid, especially on their first birthday. You know some stuff is about to happen when your teenager is about to head out to the forest to hang out with their friends on their birthday. You already know that something stupid's gonna happen. So he didn't make it out. He didn't make it out, and William did not have that. He was not having that. He threw a whole fit, and he left. He didn't even bring his stuff with him. He just left it all there and just went home. And since then, I just grew a resentment, and he just got worse and worse. And eventually, just started making fun of him. I tend to do that when people piss me off. It's kind of like a coping mechanism, if you will. So I started making fun of him, making a bunch of edits, and that first one that I ever made, Reese's Buff, you guys, that is some quality content. Uh, he didn't like that, obviously, so we kind of grew apart after a while. Uh, just, it was not a bad, or it was not a good situation to be in, and it's kind of unfortunate, but at the same time, he's like he's gotten so annoying to the point where I just can't stand it. I can't stand it anymore. So anytime he tries talking to me, I'm just gonna be making fun of him. Really, I just can't stand a person that's gonna treat me like that. You don't treat me like that. Especially not if I'm like, bro, I like set up a whole party and everything for all of our friends just so he can hang out with us. And he couldn't even do that and then made it like a problem that I created or something. Like he made it all my fault for some reason. It's just so stupid how he would do something like that. But I'm I you get over it. I still have fun making fun of him, especially when he dislikes it now. Because at first, I want everybody to watch him and stuff, obviously. But at first, you get like first, what is it? What? So, I'm sorry, I have a hard time talking when I'm really high, and I've also not been sleeping today, so. Doing a 6-hour stream plus midstream, I'm probably gonna smoke as well. It's just not a good mix. But hopefully you can bear with me. Is that a good time? I don't know if that was a good time. I feel like I'm getting like close to world record every single time now, and I'm just kind of casually playing. But yeah, that's pretty much the majority of it on William. Like, if you ever wanted to know who he is, that's the person he is, man. I might just clip all of that and like put it in a video because that was like the last 20-30 minutes of talking. Probably could put a good 10-minute video together on that, talking about who William is. I'm almost at 200 subscribers, so I'm waiting till I'm at 200 subs to really talk to the people that are subscribed to me. Because I haven't really addressed the fact that there's 200 people just wanting to see my content. There's like, and not only that, but I'm getting like 400 views a video. So there's a lot of people that like to see my content, and I just don't address the fact that there is. And I guess I'm kind of addressing it now. It's just that's not the way that I want to do it. I'm going to make like a whole separate video to kind of talk to you guys because I'm 4 years into this and I haven't said a single word to even one person. I'm really actually about to get to my 4-year anniversary on this channel, so that's a pretty big thing. I think what I'm going to do here is in the next, what is it? We're about 50 minutes into this stream. In the next 10 minutes, 12 minutes or so, I'm going to go and smoke. I'm going to send the stream link to a bunch of people before I get back, or like a bunch of different servers before I get back into this. And then hopefully we can get some more people back into here because not a lot. I mean, I don't think I've had even one viewer in the last 30 minutes, which was all of me talking. So it'd be nice to get some people. Maybe talk to Jaffstock. I know everybody loves Jaffstock. Jaffstock is a pretty cool guy. It's very warranted. Although I also might not, just because it's been busy, and I don't really want to talk about busy right now. Just want to hang out, So I'll maybe text him, say something to him, let him know. But we do have a lot of stuff to do still, and by a lot of stuff I mean just getting the streamers together, which we have like till Monday, but we gotta get a little bit snappy here. Bro, I didn't die actually. So probably just saw something. Probably just projection on your part, really. You know what? Maybe I'll think of like a good story while I'm smoking. I'll think of like a good story to tell, something that maybe even Jaffstock hasn't heard before. And then when I come back, I'll tell a story to everybody. Jaffstock can help me keep my pace so that way I don't forget what I'm talking about, because I forget what I'm talking about all the time. It's almost like I got amnesia, but I don't. I just smoke. Memory's a little bit foggy. Don't do it when you're a kid, man. They are not wrong about the side effects. It's not gonna kill you or anything, but it's not very good for your brain. Although it affects people in different ways. It affects everybody in different ways. So really, like, whatever. I'm not here to tell you what to do, but I would definitely not suggest doing it when you are a kid. It is better just to wait. Because there's problems like losing your train of thought 24/7. I don't know if that's maybe just like an ADHD side effect. Like I got a side effect from just like having extra ADHD, but it does affect other people in different ways. So you just got to be careful when you're doing stuff like that. And when you're a kid, you're probably not going to be careful. So, life advice with Malevo. Get back. I'm getting in the swing of things about talking stuff now. Just need to get a conversation going with myself. It's not often that I have that. So, I guess it's not really myself. I mean, technically it's just the camera, but if you pretend that there's people here, you can have a conversation all you want. Come on. Oh, that's rough. That's a rough. We'll see if we can get another good one. Dude, I'm almost certain I've just barely missed the world record on some of these. I think the world record's like 48 seconds, but I've probably done that. I've at least done a 48-second or something. I'm getting really fluid with it, though. Oh, that was rough. That was a pretty good pace there. That was such good pace. That's all right. That's all right. We'll get it. We'll get it. A better run. I'm not opposed to this dude moving slightly to the right there. That was kind of weird. I didn't even move it to the right, but I needed the right side anyway, so. Oh, no, this is not okay. I did not make the jump. Disappointed in myself now. Oof, that was breakneck pace. Oh, just barely again. I'm I'm an ASMR channel now. Minecraft and ASMR. POV, you're doing a Minecraft speedrun in 2013. Slower, but whatever, as long as I made it past. Oh man, that's rough. That was probably the slowest one yet. At least I made it. I'm probably gonna die to the thing though. Usually happens when I go for like an actually decent round or when I'm thinking about it. Bruh. What the? Can I hit it from out here? I can't. That's weird. Die, you fool! No! I've lost again. I can't believe it. I am mortified. You're not Jeff Stock. I'm probably going to be gone for like 10 minutes, unfortunately. So anybody that's wanting to be here, if somebody shows up in the next like 10, 15 minutes when I'm gone, that's gonna suck for them. Jeff might not even want to be a part of the stream, which I totally am cool with. Dude, no way. I can't believe it. Dream just posted. I can't believe it. Why am I getting a notification for that? Apparently Dream did this death shuffle thing, right? You know, that's like robbing me, because actually the person to first come up with that idea was me and my friend Van. Cold Bucket, you guys know him as Cold Bucket. World's best creative fight player. We basically just did like a thing where we would die in the most like, we had to die like in 10 different ways, and we couldn't die in the same way that the other person did already, if they've already done. And we got to pretty creative things, pretty creative ways of dying. And yeah, Dream's just basically stealing my content, essentially. How are you dodging me? This man is like, that man is just moving non-stop. That's alright. We'll get, this will be the last run we'll do, and then I'm going to take a break real quick. Be back in a couple minutes. I don't have like a away from keyboard type deal. I don't have like a little thing to put on it, an overlay, that's what they're called. Don't have a little overlay for that, so you guys are just going to have to assume that I'll be back. People are just going to be like, does he know that he's streaming? That's going to be great. watch somebody come in last second and be like, "Oh, hey, I'm here for the stream," and then me have to be like, "Yeah, I'll be gone for 15 minutes." That's gonna be no. Okay. Well, I died. I'm not gonna redo it in order to do it again. So I will be back in 15 minutes or so. I need.
Alright.
Yeah, it's behind a paywall type deal. It's good stuff. Is anybody on the stream? Nope. Well, cool. I guess we'll just send it to everybody. I am back stream. I don't, whatever. It might kick me from the call because I'm going to grab the link from YouTube, and this thing just kind of sucks. So if it kicks me out, just I'll be back. Oh man, my eyes are killing me. Gaming. It's a good thing. Yeah, well, it is also because I didn't sleep like at all.
Well, that helps.
I what is it? I didn't sleep until like 9 o'clock this morning, and I didn't, and I woke up at like maybe it was 9, I think it was 10 actually. I didn't go to sleep till about 10 o'clock this morning, and then I had to wake up at like 1 o'clock to do my chores because my mom was gonna be upset.
Come here. Yeah. Yeah, that tends to happen. Arms get fucked up by like this through experience.
Do you seem to have plenty of experience? Yeah, I mean, it's just not good in general. Too much added time becomes a problem. You don't realize how much of a problem it is until you have a second to actually just relax and sleep in. I remember one year I hadn't gotten like any sleep for like the whole year basically. I just gotten like horrible sleep. And I finally had a break from school and stuff, and I went to New Mexico to see my grandparents for Christmas, and I was basically asleep for 2 weeks. It adds up, man. It adds up so much. Hey, I didn't even know if I was gonna call you today, just because I was so sick and tired of all this fucking business stuff, man. You know?
Take a day off.